Hi, this is Coach Rochet with Training Heroic, and today we're going to go over how we want you to do your horizontal rows. I've got a bar set up here with a bench out here. I want to go over how to do horizontal rows. You'll see that in our programs quite often. It's just another rowing movement we get to kind of counterbalance our pressing movements. Pulling movements for athletes are very, very important. Balance out the shoulders, develop the musculature around the shoulder blades for supporting a load overhead. They're also very much involved in your bench press and pretty much anything you do. You want to be a strong puller as well as a presser as an athlete. So I've got a bar set up here. We'll look at two different versions of this and how we can kind of scale this movement depending on your ability. I set the bar up this high, is about 35, 36 inches off the ground. Basically you want it high enough so that when you fully extend going down you don't hit the ground. If you're a few inches off the ground, that's fine. Now if you're not a very strong puller, you struggle with body weight exercises, the way you can start this as you get in here is with your feet on the ground, so not elevated. Grab onto the bar. You can grab with a reverse grip, or you can grab with what we call your pull-up grip. It doesn't really matter. And then what you want to do is you want to make sure that your body is totally straight. I've got my heels on the ground, and then I'm just going to pull myself up to the bar. And I might slide back a little bit here. I want to pull my chest to the bar, but I'm keeping my body totally straight. I want to meet my chest to the bar. Big thing you want to think about here is if you think about how you do a bench press, the bar comes down to your chest. Well, basically when you're doing a horizontal row, you're pulling your bar up to the chest. It's exactly the same. You want to squeeze those shoulder blades in the back. When you get to the top here, shoulder blades are pinched in, shoulders are back, chest is up, meeting the bar, body's totally straight, so squeeze the glutes, flex the quads. If I had that reverse grip, it would just look like this, squeeze, and I come up to the bar. Now to make it a little bit harder, I'll put my feet up, again, body totally straight, and I pull myself up to the bar. I'm hitting a little lower there, but that's about where my bench hits. Again, squeezing the shoulder blades together, pull myself out to the bar. I like a pause, a slight pause at the top here. Really squeezing the shoulder blades, and then all the way back down. Now, when I'm struggling with it and I can't get any more reps, I like to see an athlete fight, maintain that position, keep pulling, and not fight to get it that way. Keep pulling, hold that position, keep squeezing. You know you're getting to the end of your set when that's happening. So that's something, in most weight rooms you'll have a bar, you'll have a bench you can put your feet on, you can set it up this way in a rack. I actually prefer doing these horizontal rows. I call them ring rows a lot. On a set of rings, you could use TRX bands, handles with chains, doesn't really matter. But what I like about this is now your hands aren't locked in and you can move your hands around. Principles are exactly the same. All right, if you're going to do it, I'll move this box out of the way. If you're going to do it with your feet on the ground, body straight, I have my palms facing here, I like that grip. I'll pull myself up, squeeze my shoulder blades together, come back down. I'm flexing my quads hard and squeezing my glutes. I bring my chest to my thumbs and all the way down. So make sure that's my timer. That lets me know when I got my next set of push-ups. Doing push-ups on the hour, trying to get better. That'll shut off. So I want to make sure I bring my chest to my thumbs and squeezing my shoulder blades. Body is staying straight. Make it a little bit harder. Feet up on the bench and pull, squeeze, and come all the way down. That's very important, just like on our pull-ups, full range of motion. Not this stuff here. All right, all the way down, all the way up. That's what we're looking for on these. Now another thing I don't want to see is too much hip involvement in here, or really any hip involvement. When you come down, you do a rep, you come down, don't sag. Don't let that body break. Keep it totally straight, and then I don't want to see lunging yourself up on these. We can do that on our pull-ups, kip a little bit, but for these, let's keep it strict. Let's keep those shoulder blades squeezed together at the top. That's how we want you to do either your ring rows or your horizontal rows on a bar. And that's going to make you a strong puller, balance out with your pressing muscles, good solid support for the shoulder and the scaps back here. It's going to help you out as an athlete. So keep doing those, do them right, and I'll catch you on the next one.